As votes from the midterm elections continue to be counted, some political stars are already looking ahead to the top race in 2024. Today, former President Donald Trump is expected to announce that he will run for president once again. White House correspondent Kellen Howell is live in Washington, D.C. with what we can expect, plus how Republicans are reacting to Trump's potential White House bid. Good morning, Kellen.
Good morning, Jay. Well, this potential announcement from former President Trump comes when he is under intense scrutiny, particularly from within his own party. You know, as you all were talking about earlier, this has been a really disappointing midterm election cycle for Republicans, and particularly for Republicans who are closely aligned with the former president. You know, I'm thinking about races, those Senate races in Arizona and in Pennsylvania, and of course, Georgia being much closer than the former president and some of his allies were thinking that those races would go. Now, in the wake of those results, some members of the president's own party are saying that it is now time for the Republican Party to move on from former President Trump. And just last night in a new interview, the former Vice President Mike Pence said that former President Trump might not be the best choice for the American people going forward. Listen.
Do you believe that Donald Trump should ever be president again?
David, I think that's up to the American people. But I think we'll have better choices in the future. You know, the people of this country actually get along pretty well once you get out of politics. And I think they want to see their national leaders start to reflect that same compassion and generosity of spirit.
And Mike Pence is one of many potential Republican candidates for the 2024 election cycle. You know, there was already a handful that we were looking at, but now some experts saying that with those lower than expected results for Republicans, it could end up splitting up the party even more and leading to an even more crowded GOP primary going into 2024. And so you see their names like Mike Pence, who is considering a run, but other people like the former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, even the newly elected Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin has been thought of as a potential contender for the 2024 cycle. And then, of course, that sort of new rising star out of Florida, the governor there, Ron DeSantis, is also considered a heavy contender for 2024 going forward.
Not even done with the midterms yet, and we're already looking at 2024. Kellen, thank you so much.